Wherever fish are fighting, that's where we're gonna go. There's a lot of exciting country just waiting to be explored. So join us now in the great outdoors, where the visuals aboard.
Hi folks, back in beautiful Clear Lake, Iowa again. Here we are with the antique and classic outboard motors of our life. What a beautiful day here is in Clear Lake. Sun shining, the wind's blowing pretty good. We're right back by the island here, and it's just very, very quiet now. Well, folks, it's not OMC and it's not Levenrud and Johnson. But today we're going to talk about a beautiful little motor we had, a 1949 Martin Fisherman 40. It's a 4-horsepower engine, serial number B43055. Now folks, look at this little motor. Look at the back of it right here. The old fisherman with the pipe in his mouth, you know. That baby is all original, not restored, not anything. In fact, we filled it, Chris, you know, our #1 technician on motors, he filled it up and got it ready to go. He had a little problem. He put the gas on off instead of on, so we had a little trouble getting started. But once we got the hang of it, we did. But this little engine, I guess, I think I know a lot of the history about it, but the engineer for Johnson, this is what I understand, Johnson Seahorse. He quit Johnson Seahorse and went with another fellow, and they made this Martin. They made Martin motors, and they had the 4-horse, and then they had a 2-horse, a Martin 20, and I think a Martin 60. Anyway, they did it for about 4 or 5 years, and then, as I understood it, Johnson sued him for patent infringement or something like that. But anyway, this motor was made probably between, I guess, 49 and 54 or 53, around there someplace. But you can see the likeness of a Johnson Seahorse. This motor, actually, it's got a little bit of class, more maybe than the Johnson. Not knocking the OMC and Johnson, because those babies were the best. And I'd like to say one thing about our introduction again. Thanks, Virgil Ward. You're up there looking at us right now, baby. Thanks for the music and the songs of championship fishing, because there'll never be another show like that. And if possible, hopefully we'll have a rerun of all those fantastic shows that Virgil did every week for about 8 years. You could go fishing with Virgil Ward and you wouldn't catch mammoth fish all the time, but he said, you know folks, that's the way it goes. Every time you go fishing, you don't have to catch a bunch of fish. Just have a lot of fun. But anyway, I've got Chris here, and I've got Mary here, and I've got Charlie here. So all 3 of us, all 4 of our family are here. Marlene isn't here, but I mean, they're just here to listen to this baby go. Chris, Charlie, you want to raise anchor, will you please? Thank you. We're anchored here right beside this beautiful island structure here. Okay, we'll give her a quick. There we go. Listen to that little baby run. Like the Johnson, you can turn her right around and go in reverse. Now listen to this, just like the Johnson. You don't think we'd be catching, whoop, sorry about that folks. Well, we would have missed a big walleye on that baby, wouldn't we? Pulled it right out of its mouth. But listen to that. You know, we go fishing in Canada every year, and Gary Thomas and Charlie and Chris and I, Mike Bell has gone with us for the last few years, and we know what what idling and slow trolling means. And a lot of times it's better to, as a good fisherman, to troll in reverse, because you can go a lot slower and just run that bait right across the mouth of those walleyes. And bam-o, you got it. We use Northwoods Outfitters up out of Sioux Lookout. We go back into Wapisi Lake, and we've been there several times. We've been a lot of different lakes up there. Most of them are just, about all of them are just great. This year we're going to Aerofoil Lake. And well, I'll tell you, this Northwest Outfitters and out of Sioux Lookout do a terrific job for us. But anyway, you guys want to try it? This is 4 horsepower, so hold on to it. Well, this is maybe cool. Well, you couldn't pull any left. There we go. You couldn't pull any water skis with this baby, but boy, you could sure have fun with it. Now, just like every time, I like to introduce my grandson Charlie. Charlie's my grandson, and my daughter Mary. And turn it on yourself there, Chris. That's our outstanding director of rehabilitation of these motors. And folks, I'll tell you, if you want to have some fun, get on this antique motor thing. And you know something else? Leinenkugel beer is our beer, our favorite beer, our Wisconsin beer. Look at this beauty here, Leinie Summer Shanty Canoe. We'll put this on the top of our keg back in our Leinie lodge we've got back home. And I'd like to thank the Leinenkugel Company for their wonderful beer and their help on having this. This was a gift from the Forsman family. Carrie sent us a lot of shirts, and they were up here, but she's the whole Forsman family are Leinenkugel friends. So, with that, folks, I'm going to pop this here, and I'll make it, there's a toast to Leinenkugel and all the good beer. And what's the new beer coming out in the fall now, Chris?
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, boy. Well, goodbye Summer Shanty and hello Oktoberfest. Don't forget, folks, every time you drink your can, you'll never drink another Budweiser. Well, I'm not knocking Budweiser. I like this better, that's all. And all of our friends in northern Wisconsin, they would kill to have another Leinenkugel. And remember, folks, so long until the next time, and good fishing to you.